This is Roger L. Simon of Pollywood. By special arrangement between PJTV's Pollywood and RottenTomatoes.com, here's Rotten Tomatoes Editor-in-Chief Matt Atchity to tell us what to look for and what to avoid in your movie theater in the coming days.
Hi, this is Matt Atchity, Editor-in-Chief of RottenTomatoes.com, here to let you know what's fresh and what's rotten in theaters this weekend. First up is Brave, which is the latest film from Pixar. This is a fairy tale basically set in Scotland. It's not exactly Scotland, but you're supposed to think it's Scotland, about a princess who doesn't want to just do the princess thing. It's an adventure story. Critics are mostly liking this. It's about 75% on the tomato meter right now, which is good because Pixar's only rotten movie was their last one, Cars 2, and everyone's hoping they're going to redeem themselves here. Next up is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, a film that's produced by Tim Burton and directed by Timur Bekmambetov. He is the director of Wanted, and this one is about, you guessed it, Abe Lincoln hunting vampires. This is based on a novel that was pretty popular. Some of the critics are really split on this. It's about 50% on the tomato meter right now. Some of them kind of like it. They say it's kind of over the top and kind of fun, but the general complaint seems to be that it actually doesn't go far enough, unfortunately. So if you're looking forward to this film, kind of go in knowing what to expect. Next up is a movie called Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. This one, it's exactly what you're expecting, although it stars Steve Carell and Keira Knightley. Now, Steve Carell plays a guy who his wife leaves him right before the world is about to end, and so he starts hanging out with his neighbor, played by Keira Knightley, this free spirit. I'm not going to ruin the ending of this film for you, but it does tell you what's going to happen in the title. Now, the critics are kind of split on this one. It's about 57%. A lot of critics say that it almost works. It's kind of an interesting story, but some of them say that it's a little too distracted with the whole end of the world bit. Last up this week is Woody Allen's latest, a film called To Rome with Love. Last year, everybody loved his latest film, Midnight in Paris. This one, the critics aren't so wild about. It's only 30% on the tomato meter. It's the story of a few different groups of people in Rome. It stars Jesse Eisenberg, Alec Baldwin. Woody Allen makes an appearance himself. It's an okay movie. I thought it was all right, but most of the critics don't really care for it, and they say it's a pretty weak follow-up to Midnight in Paris. That's only in limited release, though. Those are all the big movies in theaters this weekend, plus one indie movie. Make sure to check back on RottenTomatoes.com to see the latest tomato meter scores, or if you'd rather stay home and watch a DVD, you can get some good recommendations there too.
Thanks, Matt. Be sure to watch the next episode of Pollywood, coming soon to PJTV.